Morning guys, so today it's a Saturday morning and I love cleaning my house on a Saturday. I want to have it all ready for the week, and on the Sundays usually we're very busy. So I'm gonna use this Saturday morning to clean the bathroom, and I need to do a very deep clean of the bathroom because we haven't cleaned it for a couple of weeks now. I mean, I have cleaned the bathroom, just not deep cleaning the bathroom. So I really need to do that because there is a bit of mold on the tiles. I need to get rid of, but I just didn't get around to doing it. There is a lot to clean basically, and I want to show you how I proper deep clean my bathroom. And cleaning videos are so good for motivation for me. Like, I love watching cleaning videos because it gives me motivation to do it myself. So I hope I can give you that motivation that you need if you need some. And hopefully you enjoy the video. See you later, bye! Okay, so first things first, I removed the bath mat and put it into the washing machine. I need to wash it, even though I don't do this every time I clean the bathroom. I do it probably once a month. And then add some scent boosters and 1 pot of detergent. Because the washing machine was quite empty, I also added the towels with it and wash it at 40 degrees. I then go back into the bathroom and clean the mirrors on the cabinet with just normal window cleaner and wipe it down with a cloth. Because the shelf was also quite stained and had some dust on it, I used the multi-purpose cleaner to clean the shelf after removing everything that was on it, and then proceed with putting everything back on before going back to doing all the stuff that is on the floor, like the scale, which I use the window cleaner for because it's made of glass. So I spray the window cleaner and then wipe it down with a cloth. Then go into cleaning the bin. At first I just used some toilet paper because it didn't look very stained, but then I realized it wasn't coming off, so I had to use a normal cloth to make sure that all the stains on it were coming off. And then I want to clean the toilet brush because it was quite dirty, so I got rid of all the dirty water into the toilet and then put everything in the bath to clean it. So the first thing first, I use the water to rinse it, and then once it's been rinsed, I put some bleach into the toilet brush holder, sorry. And then once the bleach is in, I add some water onto it just to let it basically just get it all in and get soft before I proceed to cleaning it. And then I put the toilet brush back in and leave it while I do the rest of the bathroom. I use the bleach to spray all the toilet, and then a sponge to make sure that I get rid of all the stains and all the dirt from the toilet. Make sure you use a glove just because it's better for your hands, and it's not great to use bleach or other products on an empty hand. And then I know it's not great, but I use toilet paper to wipe it down and get it dry. I didn't have a cloth to hand, so I just used toilet paper to dry the toilet seat after using the bleach. And I made sure that I got all of the bits of the toilet I couldn't get straight away, so like in between all the creases and where the toilet seat goes back up and down. And then use the toilet brush to clean the inside of the toilet. At this point it was still quite dirty, so I used the toilet brush, and then I put the duck gel in the toilet and leave it in there while I do the rest of the bathroom. So after that, I go into the windowsill and remove all the signs and stuff they have up there, and then use a sponge with the normal bathroom cleaner to wipe it all down. Make sure that you remove all the objects from it because there can be stains underneath them, so just remove everything and clean underneath them. And then I also clean the window because where it gets all the water from the bathroom after you have a shower and stuff, it can deposit on the window and leave stains of water on it. So I also use a sponge to clean that, and then use a dry cloth to get all the residue of the cleaning product that was left. When I put the mirror back up, I also make sure they clean the mirror with the window cleaner and just wipe it down with a normal microfiber cloth. and then put all the objects back up. But I also realized the inside of the toothbrush container there was some dirty water, so I decided to wash that as well and fill it up with water. And then I put some normal bathroom cleaner that I was using before into it, and used an old toothbrush to make sure that I get the end of the container and all the creases and the corners of it, and then put some water in it, make sure that I get it all off before putting the toothbrushes and the toothpaste back in there. It can get quite dirty because when you put the toothbrushes back in it after brushing your teeth, there is water dripping off of it, so that's why it gets dirty. I then use normal bathroom cleaner to spray on the sink, and then use a sponge to basically clean it, but I also leave it. I don't clean it straight away because it says on the label of the product to leave it for 5 minutes after spraying it, and so I use a sponge to remove the stains but then leave the product to action for 5 minutes. So because that the sink is covered in product, I proceed to going onto the bath, removing everything from the bath and spraying it with the same product before proceeding to also use a sponge on this, and I also have to leave it for 5 minutes. So while that gets done, I go and clean the toilet brush by going on with a sponge on the top of the toilet brush, and then use the water to rinse it properly, and then get rid of all the water with the bleach that was inside it, and use the toilet brush to clean inside of the toilet brush holder, and making sure they get all of it and all the stains out of it. It looks so much better now. And then I once it's dry, I put it back to where it was, and then proceed to cleaning the rest of the stuff they have. We have quite a lot of these, but I don't know why you have so many, but anyway, clean them with water and then dry them before putting them back to where they were. Remove Amelie seeds, and then I spray the whole bath. This is a rental place, so it's not our house, and so this is why we haven't really thought of solving the mold problem. So there was quite a lot of mold when I went in to clean the bathroom this day because I left it for a little bit, but I spray it and make sure they leave the bleach on to activate while I go back into cleaning the sink. I just rinse it down basically because at this point the product got rid of all the dirt from the sink, so I just rinse it with water and by using a sponge, and then use the lime scale remover to spray the taps because they get lime scale on them. And honestly, this is the best lime scale remover that I found, and I actually love it because you just leave it on for 5 minutes and you just wipe it down, and it just does a great job on your taps and everything else in the bathroom. I then spray the bleach onto the tiles again to make sure that I can get rid of all that mold, and use this brush to go into all the bits on the tiles and make sure that I can scrub it all off. So after using the brush to scrub the tiles, I also rinse it with water and try to get rid of all of the dirt and the mold that was in the tiles, but not all of it came off, but I tried my best. And then I used the lime scale remover to get rid of all the lime scale on the bathtubs, the handles and the shower head, and all the other bits that had lime scale on. I tried to spray it on so then I could leave it while getting back to the taps from the sink, and you can see how shiny they look. Honestly, this is like the best product I found for lime scale. You spray it, leave it for 5 minutes, and then it just looks all nice and shiny again. Because the bath was now all wiped down, I put all the product back on, and then proceed to just using a dry cloth to remove the lime scale. Now the toilet was done, so I used the toilet brush to clean inside the toilet after flushing it, so all the product is now gone, and use the Fabuloso spray to kill all the germs and bacteria that can be left on the toilet. You don't need to wipe this down, so you just spray it and it smells amazing. I love spraying it. After doing that, I use the hoover to hoover and the mop to mop the floors. That's literally the last bits of cleaning, and then the last couple of touches are just putting on the toilet paper in the toilet paper holder and then filling up the soap container. Um, Filling up the soap container was actually quite an epic fail right here, because I put the soap in it, and then when I put the top on again, I realized that it was all coming off because I put too much in it, so I had to wipe it down and make sure I cleaned it before putting it back on the windowsill. But that was just something that happened. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate your support and I hope you enjoyed the video. I feel so much better now that I clean the bathroom. The last bit I'm gonna have left now is to wait for the bath mat to dry, and then once the mat is dry I'll put it down in the bathroom again, and that's basically it. That's the last thing they need to be put back to place. Apart from that, I really hope you enjoyed it and you're gonna subscribe to my channel, because I'm gonna be posting so many more videos about cleaning house. You know, I'm also a stay-at-home mom, so I'm gonna be posting daily videos about my life with my baby and everything like that. So yeah, if you like that kind of content, please subscribe to my channel, leave a like to this video, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Thank you, bye bye.